up, you guys? Marty here again with GuitarJams.com. Gonna bring you a poppy hit tune, arranged and designed for a singer to do an acoustic cover of this. It's kind of a synth pop tune, Fireflies by the Owls. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna just kind of walk you through it, show you the chords and the rhythm, and there's really just two parts to learn. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a capo and we're gonna put it on the 3rd fret. All right. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And then we're going to learn the verse. Now the verse is going to take a G major chord, which is a chord you should definitely know if you're a beginner. Just like that. The next chord is a C major chord. Just like that. And then the next chord is an F major chord, and you're always going to get a fuller chord if you can play a bar chord where, I'm acting like the capo is 0, and we bar the 1st fret with our index finger, and then we play the shape that looks like an E major shape. So anytime I say F, you can always play this full F bar chord. But the one I played, before I was good at bar chords was the one that kind of looks like a C chord, but I scoop my ring finger and my middle finger down a string. And you get, and theoretically you're supposed to cover the high E and the B string with your index finger, like that. What I tend to do, especially in the beginning, was I just use my index finger on the 1st fret of the B string and just let it kind of sloppily or lazily just kind of mute that high E without worrying about pressing it down. So that's another F chord that you can play, and it's all through the song, so you're going to want to be able to, to do it. So there's just 3 chords in the verse, and it's G, C, F. And if you notice what I just did there, besides bobbing my head, was the F chord takes up twice as much time. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so hopefully that gets you going there a little bit. You can always rewind that, and or whatever you call it in the digital age. Scan it. I don't know. Scrub it. So we've got F. We'll work on the rhythm in a second, but let's do this. F to A minor. That's an A minor chord. So that's a new chord. And then a G. So it's like, next part. So we have F, A minor. I'll just do down strums right now. Down, down, A minor, down, G for 4 downs. G, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do F, C, 2 beats each. Okay, so we have F for 2, A minor for 2, G for 4, and then we're back to F for 2, C for 2, and then E minor, which is another chord we haven't done yet, but it's an easy chord. E minor for 2, F for 2. So I'm going to say the chords as I play it here. And out of all these chords so far, only the G is for 4 beats. All the other chords so far are for 2 beats. So we have F, A minor, G, F, C, E minor, F. So that's like the first kind of line of the chorus. One more time. F, A minor, G, F, C, E minor, F. All right, so now we go into the next line of the chorus, and it's a little different. We're going to do F for 2, C for 2. So now we need a little sequence where it goes F, G, A minor. And the F is 1 beat, and the G is 1 beat, and the A minor is 2 beats. So check it out. So from the whole chorus, all right, from the beginning of the chorus, F, A minor, G, F, C, E minor, F, F, C, here's the weird part, F, G, A minor. So look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I give you a rhythm pattern, it's still, the rhythm pattern, you know, is still going to be, you know, subdividing the way these chords are changing. So the last thing we need, so we just did F, C, F, G, A minor for 2 counts. Now we go F for 2, C for 2, and then a D7 chord for 4 counts. And the D7 looks like this. I want to give you another option for that D7 chord, something that sounds a little fuller. If you take the C chord that was right before the D7, you can take the C chord and just scoot it up a whole step, and you can play that chord actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my pinky to the G string right here, and if this is 0, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have the C chord, and then my pinky is going to go right there, and it sounds, and this is a D7 chord as well. I'm kind of muting the high E there. 1, 2, kick-a-poo. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Let's do that a little bit slower now. Same thing. And then I'll do it one time with the just all down strum so you get the whole sense and you can practice along. Here we go. Chorus again, a little bit slower. You could also do this D7 instead of that chord right there. And notice what I did, I actually analyzed it there. When we do the F, G, A minor really quick, I was just doing down strums. F, G, A minor, 2. Check that out. And then right back to... So here we go.